Hello. As a clinical supervisor and therapist in Arizona, I wanted to talk a little bit about an offering that we have here for therapists in training called Supervised Private Practice. Now, this is fairly new within the last few years to us, and as far as I know, many other states have not adopted this yet, which gives a lot of opportunity to new practitioners that are in Arizona or want to come to Arizona. Is kind of a unique concept. So pursuant to AAC R4-6-211, associate licensed therapists in Arizona are able to start their own private practice as long as they are under supervision. Now, this has to be approved by the board. There are a few things that the board requires that we do in order to stay current on this, including meeting at the therapist's office, submitting twice annual board reports, and so on. Certainly, as you can imagine, there are some critiques of the supervised private practice model, but one thing that I think is really interesting and exciting about it is that it really gives people the opportunity to pursue clinical supervision under their own terms. In addition, if somebody plans to eventually start their own private practice, they can actually do that now instead of waiting the typical minimum of 2 years working for a different type of group or agency. They can start brainstorming now what they want their own private practice to look like. They can open the doors as long as they've been approved by the Arizona Board of Behavioral Health. They can hire the supervisor that they want to supervise their whole operation, and they can start their private practice as long as they're under supervision. And so that way, when they are fully licensed, they're kind of already established in the practice that they plan to be in. Something fun about it from the supervisory standpoint is that we get to do some of the ground level brainstorming with them in terms of their population, their fee list, their marketing, because part of our job as a supervised private practice supervisor is to make sure that their marketing and social media are compliant with our ethics and with the requirements of the Board of Behavioral Health. It is a really interesting and exciting opportunity for associate licensed individuals in Arizona. Because I'm an LCSW clinical supervisor, I am able to supervise associate licensed LMSWs in Arizona. If someone is employed by an agency, I can supervise an LAC or an MFT as well. But in the context of supervised private practice, I'm only able to supervise LMSWs. I think it'll be really neat over the next few years to see how supervision changes with the social work compact being introduced, and to see the different ways that other states are able to adapt to be on par with this offering in Arizona. For now, I think it's a great opportunity for those who are planning eventually to be in private practice anyway. Let me know if you have any questions about this. I love to talk all things supervision, and supervised private practice is one of the things that I love to talk about with this realm.